Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends Podcasting. I'm Stuart,
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
and we are going to be remotely doing Titans because of the UK being rubbish with petrol. So blame the UK people. So yeah, we delayed last week, trying to hopefully we were going to try and meet up and do our usual thing last week, but sadly the petrol crisis is still happening in the UK. So we are doing last week's episode and potentially this week's episode of Titans remotely until the fuel sorts itself out in the UK. So, last week's episode of Titans was freaking sweet. But, well, say 2 weeks ago, but also, like, unexpected.
Yes. But it did give us the send-off and closure we wanted for Hank. Having him blown up was just such a rubbish way for him to go out. So
Yeah. That was, 100%.
I think it was a good storyline, but it was bad for Hank and the actor.
Yeah.
But...
Yes, yeah. And actually, a lot of people in the comments agree with that as well, saying it was nice that Hank got a nice, like, even though he's dead still, got a nice enough that he's actually got his brothers there with him. And now,
oh yeah, that was great as well at the end.
It can be.
And
like,
if they wanted to, they could flip it and bring him back if they really wanted to.
But
they left him blown up. It was like, no, he's not going.
I love that he's still a hero in the afterlife. He's basically protecting anyone that doesn't want to get on the train from these shades that are trying to take them down to hell. It's like,
yeah. Well, I think his original plan was wanting to go back to get revenge.
Oh,
and also that.
Yeah.
Also that.
It's the greatest line ever as well when he says, "Oh, well, your Dawn must be devastated. She better be."
Yeah, she better be. Yeah. We got Donna back as well, which is really cool. And
yes.
And Kim meeting in the sort of heavenly place.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome now when they're out. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, well, she disappeared and then saved Bruce, right? So
because Bruce was busy trying to kill himself in some horrific,
horrific suicide attempt, which is really random. And then randomly...
I was thinking about that, and I think it would make sense because he's finally broken his one rule. So he's like, I don't deserve anything anymore. So I could see him doing that.
And I suppose
but once he's found out that I don't know.
I suppose if anyone's going to bring hope back to the world, it's going to be Donna. With
yeah.
But
I do kind of hope they explain how she randomly knew to go to Scotland and save him. But anyway,
I mean, it could be that she was on her way from Themyscira to Gotham, and she passed over it, wherever he was, and she just saw a fire and just saved him, and it happened to be Bruce.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out, or it might get explained. We also had quite cool moments of Raven as well, sort of controlling her powers now, being a badass blindfold fighting.
Being taught by bloody Amazon.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, right. She's gonna be badass. So I'm hoping she comes back as well.
Seems like some of their training was involving controlling her powers as well, rather than just fighting. So it's like good to see.
Yeah. She's gonna be back bigger and better than ever. So that's been really cool to see. And yeah, it was just a really nice, like, cool, unexpected episode, which is just awesome.
I mean, I could have had a show based in
that. Yeah, imagine
just have all these DC characters that die and just turn up on an episode.
Yeah,
it'd be awesome if the Joker had been in it.
I don't think he would be going on the train to heaven, but yeah, you never know.
Maybe they got a different stop.
It's like a red train going the other way. Yes, I mean, the episode before that, what did we... Oh, we had the fear toxin going like around everywhere.
Yes.
So we still got that to deal with. So we're back in the real world.
Oh yeah, because Tim, the reason why he was in there was he was shot by Scarecrow. Yeah. So he's now back on the operating table, awake, because they said he was under for 6 minutes or something. Was the time he was out?
Yeah.
So I wonder if he remembers anything that happened and if he remembers Donna was there. And
interesting.
I kind of hope so.
I hope they do.
And he'll be like, he'll go and find Dick again, or maybe Donna will already be there, and he'll be like get there, and she'll be like, Tim, and they'll be like, how the hell do you know this guy? In the afterlife, there was a thing happened. Hank was there. And, what the hell are you talking about?
Be interesting because in the very last thing of the episode before that was when the Titan signal was on and it was bleeding red.
Yes.
And Barbara was in GCPD, so we're gonna go back to that.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe can Raven's powers somehow counteract the?
Maybe.
Interesting to find. I think we should jump in and find.
Yeah. We've waited long enough.
Yeah, it's been 2 bloody weeks, man. It's been too long. And guys, before we jump into this episode of Titan, just want to thank everyone for supporting the channel over the past couple of weeks while we've been absent. But if you're watching this right now and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. The only way we can make this channel grow is by your support. So please click on that button, Tell your friends about us, and if you want to, you can also come over to Patreon and see our full reactions on Patreon. So let's jump into it.
One at a time. Go.
The contamination occurred approximately 8 hours ago at 11:39 p.m.
Do we know what this stuff is?
Apparently, it's some kind of unidentified hallucinogen. It's presenting at a high concentration, 0.09 parts per million. It's completely flavorless and odorless. You wouldn't even know it was there.
We need to issue a citywide alert. Tell the people.
Tell them what? There's LSD in the water. We don't even know what we're dealing with.
We got a double homicide on 3rd Street. We got a warehouse all over the east side on fire. Every one of those people drank the water.
Typical Thursday. Go.
You might want to call in off duties, and you might want to start approving some overtime.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna call with the mayor in 10. What do I tell him?
What are our options?
It's training
Shut
simulation.
off the water, flush the system,
That's the
drain it
usual
into the
BS.
bay. How long would that take? A good job?
Can't shut off water to 6 million people for 5 days.
We call the Batman. Oh shit, we can't.
Donald's office just called the feds. They're sending in the National Guard.
Good. We could use the help.
No, they're not here to help. They're sealing off the city. No one in or out.
Oh, no man's
No man's land.
land.
Yeah.
Right, get down to the DWP.
It's what you do with Gotham every time something goes wrong. Right, seal it
Yeah, they're
off.
finishing it off. We should have done it fucking last time.
Yeah.
Now.
I'll let bygones be bygones. I forgive you.
Here's a new car.
Robin Mobile. Oh, nice. Lean on my expensive car.
Sit.
Little buff right out.
Programmed to bring you a message for the good people of Gotham.
What is he up to?
He's not just revealed who Nightwing is.
Well, shit.
Gotham City used to have a protector, a guardian angel. Nightwing is a criminal, protected by Gotham City Police. Only you can stop him. There will be a $50,000 reward paid to the person who brings him in. Dead, a new hero will rise. And you will know his name.
Red Hood.
Red
Yep.
Hood.
Was this the long plan all along?
There's no way that people actually believe that shit.
People believe what they need to believe. They're scared. We can fix this, Barbara.
Got a lot of hope.
Mm-hmm.
The Lazarus Pit.
Speaking of rebirth,
Yeah.
why are the bats back? If it's not Bruce.
Turn into a
Turn
bat.
into bat, yeah.
Oh. We got a problem.
Why'd the bats do that? That's really random.
They've been drinking from the water.
Why are we stopping?
This is as far as I go. National Guard shutting down every bridge and tunnel in and out of Gotham.
I'll take my chances.
Just leave Bruce in Scotland, did she?
Good luck.
How do we tell the good guys from the bad guys? No clue. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh wow.
Ugh.
Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? With the fucking zombies.
Oh, go on, Gar.
Flick him.
Yep.
Just get the fuck out of here and leave us alone.
We're here to help.
There's a reason the water's poisoned!
Corey, get him out of there. He wants us to just leave?
How about stay? Give them a good reminder of which side we're on.
If you stay, it'll only get worse. Get out now.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, backfire.
no.
No.
Someone watching it?
Lydia?
It's there from
It's the woman in the Amazonian.
Sensory perception is off. I've been following you for 10 minutes, but you were completely unaware.
What are you even doing here?
It's not every day one is returned from the dead. I need to know what it is that came back.
You mean who it is? I'm fine. I'm going to Gotham.
Nobody goes to Gotham. There's got to be something wrong with you.
What?
Okay. God damn it. I thought she was actually going to get to see everyone.
Dietrich and Harris are on the way to Gotham Memorial.
Tell me,
Gunshot wounds. Dietrich is stable, but Harris isn't tough.
what happened?
Domestic call. They show up. Guy's freaking out. They go to subdue him, but it turns out it was the wife that drank the water. She had a gun on her rope.
Jesus.
Just starts shooting.
I'm asking you to trust me on this. Please. I need your support. We have to stick together, or all of this is just gonna fall apart.
Harris just died on the table.
Oh man.
Fucking hell.
Earn your passage.
What would Jim do?
Mm.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You reacted with fear, uncertainty, like a human.
I'm not afraid of you, Lydia.
No, you're afraid of yourself.
Oh shit! There's a gauntlet. Oh, that'll do.
Yeah.
That's a cool looking sword as well.
Let's just get pissed and forget about everything.
Yeah. That's right, we just keep drinking alcohol, no water, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Whole city. Yeah.
Just get really pissed for 5 days. Everything will be fine.
Really? There's an art gallery around the corner, too, if you want to go heist a Monet for old time's sake.
You're the commissioner, goddammit.
So you said that you had a plan?
I'm gonna turn myself in. Make your show over to the GCPD. As Nightwing. Give the city's trust back where it belongs. With you.
Then what, we put Nightwing on trial?
It'll never get that far. I'll pay bail and disappear. So this art gallery of yours. You got any Rembrandt? I'll do it for a Rembrandt.
I know painters shouldn't be charmed by their own brush, but fuck me running. Police outnumbered. Titans are
Fuck me running.
That's going in the bank.
Oh, that's brilliant.
To shit cracker of a place. But it was mine. And it still is yours. When they write the history of Gotham, the final chapter is going to be titled Red Hood. Batman's just a footnote. Or the other Robin. Not anymore. It's you. Finally. It's you.
Don't listen to him.
He doesn't believe it, which is a bit shocking.
Well, look. I need you committed 100% to this. 100%. Like, you need to believe in you. Say it with me. Red Hood. 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 Red Hood.
I'm gonna put your shit on.
What do you want me to do with this? Go shopping.
I saw the video. None of this is making sense. But Jake, you've always been there for me. Let me be here for you now. Leave Gotham.
What do you mean, leave?
I mean, pack up our shit, get the fuck out of here, and never look back.
And go where, Molly?
Who cares?
Metropolis.
I can't.
Yes, you can. We can.
This is something I have to do.
I don't get it.
So we turn ourselves in, and then what?
And then we post bail. Continue doing our work. But in a less public way. Work in the shadows. Take this city back night by night. It's not gonna be easy and it's not gonna be fast, but we can do it. If you have a better idea, please, now's the time.
So maybe you're right. Maybe we try a new way. I'm in.
Damn.
Let's suit up.
And turn ourselves in.
Together. As a team. As a family.
This can't possibly go wrong in any shape or
Yeah, I know.
form.
Everything's very strange. Sure, they're just gonna unmark. I mean, like everyone else, no one else has a secret identity, I guess, just Nightwing. But
Can't avoid who you are, Donna. You must confront it.
Jesus. Oh, nice.
You've always hated me because I'm part human. To you, that always made me less.
If you keep doing things the way you always have, you will die again. I could not survive that again. I push you to be more because you are more. You are of your world and my world. That makes you the best of us.
Damn.
You were born not just to protect people, Donna, but to lead them. You must rise.
Oh, she's gonna come and lead the Titans and tell them not to.
Yep.
You're so stupid.
Yeah, where's Tim?
So it's his day with his daughter. He lets her
He's in hospital recovering.
That's how he wants to go. What the fuck?
That's the cops, right?
Paying him off.
Okay, join them, yeah. As in go shopping, as in buy the cops.
Yeah.
Say it. Say my name.
Red Hood.
Shit.
On Tamaran, it is called the Pit. It's dark. So dark you cannot even see your hand.
It isn't like that here.
Rest Crypto as
Right.
well.
Dick and Barbara have a plan. We're just gonna go in and out. This is really just all for show.
Pretty sure that's not gonna happen.
Yep.
We'll be together the whole time. I've got you. I promise.
It's gonna go so wrong.
This seems excessive.
Barbara cleared it with me. It's all for show. You need to stand your ground.
Looks more like a funeral procession than a perp
Cops have
walk.
been bought off.
This is just optics, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
How many of them have been bought off?
All of them.
Get this over with.
Move along. I got you. Back. Off. Easy. We're not here for a fight.
Move in!
Stand down!
Oh, really?
What the fuck?
Oh,
no.
shit.
It's only the...
Oh,
my god!
Get down there, Barbara, and sort it out.
Jump on.
Oh.
I need to get her out of here. Cover us.
Shit! Got her!
Put down your weapon. Put it down.
Oh, yes!
Shit. This is 100% backfired.
Yeah.
Is she gonna get pushed out of the GCPD?
Pretty much. She's the only thing running it.
The whole plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole plan, right?
We gotta get out of here! Now!
Nice.
They're gone.
Smoke bomb!
Yeah!
So we.
Let's go.
Oh, so
That's
good.
what Bruce actually does. He actually just pays Superman to come and cook every time.
Yeah, he's like, just drop a smoke bomb. You
Yeah.
both pick me up? Yeah, sure. Let's hope they're gonna
Cool.
kill Blackfire off already. No way.
No.
Stay with.
Shit.
Oh shit. Take the power.
Absorbing the power.
What are you doing? Let's go!
Playing all the time.
Maybe.
Holy shit.
Long game.
What the hell did you just do?
I didn't do anything.
Now everything you want can be yours.
You're being ridiculous. None of this is what I wanted. What's it gonna take for you to trust me?
Give him back.
Let's find somewhere safe. Just us. And we can talk. Fix whatever this is. You are a queen, Coriander. You were never meant to be a soldier in someone else's army.
A family, Blackfire. Not an army.
I am your family. You're fooling yourself.
Yeah, maybe. But I've decided.
What if something happens to you?
Uh-oh.
Who will heal you then, sister?
I'll take my chances. Where are you going?
You're not the only one with unfinished business.
We've got a new bad guy.
Maybe.
Where's Jim not got his moustache?
This isn't just her fear, is it? Because she got infected right at the beginning of the, or the end of the 2 episodes.
Maybe.
It's like a Calypso thing all over again.
I'm sorry. Commissioner, I'm gonna need your weapon.
And your badge.
Barbara Gordon, you have the right to remain silent.
Arrest her.
Anything you say can and will be held against you in court.
That guy's got the toilet paper. He's got the toilet
roll. It's the UK all over again. Oh, not crypto.
Going a Red Hood.
Well, orders are no entry without ID, so you have to turn around. Hey, Gotham's closed for business.
Ah, good old Gotham. Always rolling out the red carpet.
Is there a problem, ma'am?
Starting with ma'am, yeah. But the main point is I traveled a long way to get here. Crossed a lot of bridges. I know it might seem crazy, me wanting to get in a steaming heap like Gotham, but turns out I do.
Turn around, ma'am, or we will take you in.
Absolutely nothing.
Been there, done that. See, I knew you were gonna go there. You gonna let me in now?
Sure,
Yeah.
no worries.
It's my favourite gun.
What's that? Oh, God.
Scar.
Raven. It's a Raven.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it is
Raven.
Did I die again, or are you really real?
Of course I'm real. Are you hurt or just sleepy?
I see.
Oh, yes, you checked it in.
She's gonna come and fuck
What
things
happened
up,
out there?
man.
Crane and Jason happened.
Where are the others?
I don't know. Where are we?
Red Hood and the cops know about Wayne Manor. It's the one place we can't be.
So let's go outside, help some people out.
Look, I wish we could, but right now our only job is to not get caught. Gotham City's on its own.
Damn.
What are you doing in there, bitch?
So this is what $1 billion gets you. We have reached the summit. It's time for us to enjoy the view. To bad seeds. To being them. To knowing them. To growing them. We gotta redecorate. Starting with this.
No, not the family portrait.
fucking torture.
Actually, you should do the honors.
Yeah.
He really doesn't look like he's sure about wanting to do any of this.
Well, he ain't on the drugs anymore, is he?
Yeah. Like,
it's time to finally pay back your father for the gifts he's given you. You rob him. Please don't give up on me, Bruce. I'm proud of you, son.
Oh, this scarecrow is awesome.
Welcome to Crane Manor.
Love it.
Nice.
Oh, god damn it.
Welcome to Crane Manor.
Going to the Crow Cave.
Man, that was a weird ass episode.
Yeah, can't really go much more downhill than this now.
Yeah, I mean, they must have hit rock bottom and a bit more, surely.
Well, you lost the trust in the public when the Cranes manipulated them against you. You gone to the police. They were basically in the employ of the Red Hood anyway, but now none of the police force trust you because you walked in there and effectively beat them all up. Barbara's been arrested for shooting a cop. Oh, where do you go? Where the hell do you go from there?
Well, your home is now being taken over by the big bad of the show.
Yeah.
Corey's lost her powers.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, that was. I mean, do you think she did do that on purpose?
I don't think she did it on purpose, but I feel like it's everything she's wanted.
Yeah.
She's not going to give it up easy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she I thought the moment she grabbed her wrist, she was like, "This is what I've wanted all along," but it didn't seem, like you say, it didn't seem that way.
Is she like quite shocked and like, oh,
yeah,
let's fix it kind of
but
thing?
like
Yeah.
now she's got it. She's like, like you say, Ross. It's like, now I have the power I never had. I can get what I've always wanted, even though I've kind of changed a bit in the last few months. You know.
Yeah, will Connor get through to her, or will she be like,
Yeah, or maybe even her sister, like depowered, will still be trying to fight, and she'll have to come rescue her. And
Yeah.
I'm so excited now. Donna and Raven are back as well.
Yeah,
They're
it's gonna
gonna mix something up.
It's gonna be interesting when the team get back together with like all the like Raven and Donna there, and be like, oh shit.
And Tim.
Mm.
When Tim shows up.
But it's gonna but Donna and Raven are like the sort of like bar Connor are like the big guns of the team, right? Especially now Raven's like full powers.
Yeah. I know when she came in, she just seemed so confident as well.
And she goes, "Oh, I just sensed you," like all this kind of stuff.
It was like okay.
I know what I'm doing with these powers.
Yeah.
Like shit's gonna go down. Don't you worry about it.
Just show me the Scarecrow. I'll show you. So.
Yeah.
I'll show him fear. Don't you worry about that. Send him to meet my dad.
Yeah. And he got.
I could see Donna and Raven coming along and wrapping this up, and then Blackfire being the big bad.
The end villain, maybe at the end of it all.
Strolling into next season, maybe.
Because I mean, what's Crane and Red Hood going to do to Donna if she walks in there and she's all right? I've had to walk all the way here across several bridges, as she put it, and then I come to Wayne Manor and you're here. Boff, just knock them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like
because they haven't calculated for those two.
No.
Well, as far as they're concerned, she's still dead. So
exactly.
Yeah, and Raven wasn't in the picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jason's character is a weird one in these last few episodes because I don't know.
I think he's conflicted himself.
Yeah, he is, but it's like I kind of maybe wish he was like full into it, would make it better, and then maybe something will snap him out of it and realise that he's doing wrong. But the whole time he's doing all this stuff, he's thinking about how wrong it is, but he still does it anyway. Just it's weird. I don't know. Just
thing is, Scarecrow's giving him what he wanted.
Yeah.
So he's like, yes, but
the way he's going about it.
Now he's not on the drugs. He's like he wanted to go back. But yeah,
he was kind of like before Scarecrow shot Tim. He was kind of like, oh, I'll try and get back in with the gang, and then they met with Dick in the tunnels, and it was like, yeah, okay, like, you can come back and we'll talk it all out, we'll go through it all, and then Scarecrow obviously went that wrong. But then this episode, it's like rather that he was like, oh, I was almost back in, and then Scarecrow's immediately flipped him back onto the whole evil path again.
Yeah. But again, he doesn't seem convinced by it. So like that whole conversation with Molly, They didn't seem up for it. Even the bit where he's like, "Oh, just destroy this picture." He's just like, "Oh, all right, fine, I'll do it if I
You've got the
have
part of
to."
him where Bruce is saying, "I don't want to be your, I don't want you to be here," but then he's also got the other part saying, "I'm proud of you, son."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's just him needing to understand that him not wanting him to be Robin is to avoid the mistakes that happen with Dick, and him wanting to keep Jason safe. He doesn't want him to be Robin because he wants to be out of the way of the harm that could come to him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
In a way, he cares for him more than Dick.
Yeah.
But Jason doesn't see it.
But the only way that's going to happen, I think, is if Bruce comes back and talks to him face to face, like.
Yeah.
I did think I was hoping Bruce was going to come back when they were in the manor. Get out of my house!
Yeah, get out of my.
Comes with a big mech robot.
It's the shame Alfred isn't there with a shotgun to keep him out.
Master Todd, you're back.
I've been waiting for you, motherfucker.
What's that? He says is it the Justice League cartoon when the Hawks invade the manor and he's like, "Time to take out the trash, sir," and he just throws him out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Badass.
There's that sort of throwaway scene very briefly there as well in the Batcave when Jason's reading through Bruce's sort of diaries about the Lazarus Pit, and then the bats come down and he's reaching out for them.
Yes.
So is that another? Do you think that's another thing of him learning to become more animal-like, or
like he can sense them or something? Maybe. Yeah, it was a bit random, wasn't it? Because I thought like Raven was coming back or something. That's what was disturbing. Or like Donna was coming back.
Donna would come up with Bruce, and that's why the bats were circling because the Master's home kind of thing. And,
yeah. But like, it was sort of like out of nothing. Then Corey interrupted it, and they all just disappeared.
I thought it might have also been to do with the water supply. It's fallen into some river or whatever, and they've drunk it.
Maybe.
And it's affected them, but it was a bit weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have been that Raven was coming back. It was like a hint.
Like a sensor or something.
Yeah. Because she did say she went to the manor first, so she was headed there. And then they left.
I thought she said went to GCPD first.
Oh, it might have been GCPD. I imagine she went to Wayne Manor as well.
Maybe.
I'm just glad that those two are back.
Yeah. Now,
big parts of the team.
Yeah, the full team's kind of together again, although separated out in Gotham. So, yeah.
I love bits of this show where they just sort of like really get certain characters, like Connor, where they were fighting those guys in the street, and there was that guy on the front. He just was like,
yeah,
he knocks him out, and he's sort of just taking out all those guys, which is so cool.
It's like, yeah, okay, you're a cop and you're a right cop trying to take the Titans into custody. Maybe you're a bit scared. Pulling a gun on somebody with the S on their chest in this universe, probably not the wisest idea.
Unless you got some kryptonite bullets in that.
Operation.
Yeah.
Put some kryptonite bullets in that, mate. You ain't gonna do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, but yeah. I kind of wish they maybe set up more of the whole. Because I get the gist of it of like there was 3 cops in that thing that would pay you off, say my name, but then like something the next second they were all, like going in and all the cops were like.
I think that's more of a like one of the paid off cops is obviously one of the ones that bumped Connor and then caused the stuff to go down. But once they start pushing back against the cops, they're all going to go in because as far as they're concerned, it's like the
other thing as well. There isn't any other named cops anyway, so even if you went up to them. They're going to pay an extra actor just to say a few lines.
To say Red Hood, I get it. Maybe if it was like paying all the cops off, or like you saw that guy paying off.
No, I think that was more of a her mentality thing because they obviously jostled the Titans into a position where they were fighting back, and then all the cops were like, "Oh, they're going for it," so they all stepped in, doing under their training. So, just maybe. A bad situation, worse because that's what they wanted.
It's going to be interesting to see how Connor reacts to Blackfire when she's taking Corey's powers.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's very protected because as soon as they shoved her, he walked straight away and his eyes sort of lit up.
Yeah.
It's like, leave her alone kind of thing. So. Oh, man. Good stuff.
It really is, right? But that was like episode 10. There's not that many episodes left.
Yeah.
It still seems to be like ramping up rather than sort of getting to the climax and ramping down. So,
as I say, I feel like it's ramping up to them taking out Scarecrow,
and
then it will quieten down, and then it will end, and Blackfire will be the bad guy. for next season, which I thought was going to happen this season.
Do you think, like, talking about Blackfire, that she will give the power back to Corey, but then that will somehow have awakened her own, or she'll have that power still? Maybe. And then that'll be the next season.
I feel like they might try and give it back, and they can't.
Mm.
It's like a one-way transfer, and she'll go, well, I'll keep it, and then she just abuses the power. Goes too over the top.
Yeah, I can see that happening. And Connor probably well, he'll try and convince her not to happen.
He'll probably stick with her to start with, and then realise she's going wrong, and try to steer her, and she's like, no. Then they'll separate, and then she'll just go on a wild path.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting ride over the next few weeks.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have to wait.
I'm really interested to see how Bruce comes back, and what's going to happen there, and then Tim as well.
Yeah, because we didn't have anything of Tim in this one, did we?
No.
I kind of thought we'd at least get a scene of him coming out of the hospital and seeing what's happened and being like, oh, crap.
I suppose he was shot. He's got to recover for a little while.
Or at least him in the hospital seeing the video or something.
Yeah.
That would have been quite cool to see.
But to be honest, they've set him up. I don't know. I don't know if they'll try and push him into the costume too far this season, or whether that'll be like he knows he needs to be there to help out. If the one thing that settles this all out is that Batman comes back, and it's Bruce, then you need to have the whole thing from Lonely Place to Dying comic where it's Tim's like, yeah, Batman needs a Robin, and he'll step in to take that role.
Yeah, I could see Bruce coming back, becoming Batman, protecting Gotham again with a new Robin, and then them leaving because their name has been tarnished in Gotham. They go back to San Francisco with the Titans Tower.
Yeah. It is weird though that, like, obviously Batman's protected that city for 20 plus years with his age, and they know that I'm assuming, maybe not in this universe, so I'm just maybe it's just me assuming that they know Nightwing is like Batman, like, well, maybe not the old Robin, but at least works with Batman all the time. So then suddenly say, some random person put a video being like, oh no, Nightwing's actually a bad guy.
Yeah, but you gotta in this universe, he only became Nightwing at the end of last season, and he was never with Batman.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, very true. Yeah, so no one actually knows that he's the old
So he's
Robin.
not associated at all with him in this yet. He never went out on patrol with him, so there's no link.
Yeah, no, very true. Good point. All right, I stand corrected. I'll sit corrected.
Well, we're gonna have to wait a whole week to find out.
24 hours.
Yeah,
24 hours.
24 hours.
Get this shit done.
Yeah.
Thank God. Right, cool.
Mm.
Yeah, look forward to tomorrow then. So, guys, that was episode 10 of Titans. Again, apologies for the lateness for this one. We're doing remotely because of the crisis and stuff that's happening in the UK with fuel and things.
Fear toxin.
Fear toxin.
Yeah, fear toxin. People panic buying toilet rolls. Panic buying toilet rolls. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Water's not good. We'll drink the petrol instead.
But yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on this episode and what you're hoping for in the next episode, which we'll be watching tomorrow. And yeah, how you think the season's going to finish off, because there's not that many episodes left. So yeah, thank you for very much for watching. If you want to see the full reactions of this episode, go to our Patreon, find the full reaction of this episode, rest of this season, all the other shows we react to. We're also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Links in the description below there. And we're also do a podcast. So anytime you listen to a podcast, search your Nature Podcast, and you find a podcast there. And we'll see you very, very soon, in 24 hours, for the next episode of Titans.